In the hours before sunrise, when houses are still dim and quiet and the air feels too clean to disturb, some families wake to find that fresh snow has been marked before anyone has stepped outside. Not by animals and not by neighbors, but by long, measured footsteps leading directly toward the house, as if someone walked with purpose, unhurried, unbothered by cold or dark. At first, the sight is brushed off as something harmless, an early jogger, a delivery worker, a prank, something ordinary enough to explain away without fully looking at the details. But those details appear the longer they stare. The footprints do not meander or shift. They do not stagger. They do not hesitate. They approach the house in a single straight line, as if drawn by a ruler. Parents follow the trail with their eyes, working backward from the front step to the yard, past the driveway, past the fence, into the untouched snow where no tire tracks exist and no other footprints lead in. There is no starting point, just a direction, from far away directly to the house. The family steps closer to the window despite not wanting to, despite feeling the instinctive pressure in their chest that says not to look any further. But they always do. The footprints reach the house. Then they vanish. Not fading out, not scattering, not leading off to the side, just stopping as if the final step had been taken directly through solid wall and into living space. There are no prints leading away, no exit trail, only the implication that someone approached and never left. Parents check locks without speaking, check doors, check windows, check ceilings and vents and closets as if unsure what direction to be afraid of.
Children ask who visited, and the question feels wrong because it assumes there was a visitor at all, rather than something that simply arrived. Inside, the house feels slightly colder than it should, as if a draft exists without a source, as if the walls are exhaling, as if the warmth has been measured instead of lost. Some families report that the smell of snow remains indoors until afternoon. Others notice nothing unusual except the silence that settles after realization, the way everyone speaks softer, the way footsteps inside the house sound louder, as if competing with an absence. Neighbors rarely confirm anything. Their yards are often too disturbed by children or cars to show clean prints, but the few that do see them describe the same thing every time. A straight line. No return path, no second set, only entry. Over the years, the stories blend, but details remain consistent enough to feel rehearsed, as if the snow remembers better than witnesses do. Families talk about how the house sounded different the night before, or how the dog refused to sleep, or how the youngest child asked why someone was breathing in the hallway. They did not open the door to check. They assumed it was imagination, until morning proved otherwise. The strangest part is not the footprints themselves, but what happens after. In the days that follow, when families begin to notice that belongings have been moved slightly out of place, or lights are left on, or dishes shift overnight, as if someone is living just out of sight, never making noise, never leaving evidence, never stepping back into the snow. Eventually, the prints outside melt, the yard smooths, the sky clears, and life returns to something that resembles normal. But families remember, because footprints that come to a house and never leave do not mark a visitor. They mark a presence that has already found a way in.